you have to get out here and date so you can have standards and boundaries, right? So you can develop your program. This is the only way to develop this shit, right? You can develop it based on what I say or based on what another content creator say, but that ain't my standards ain't gonna fit you, because we two different people that come from two different backgrounds, two different walks of life, have two different sets of emotions. Things make us tick differently. So you can use my standards, but my standards ain't gonna apply to you. You understand what I'm saying? You have to develop your own shit, and the only way that you do that is to get in the game and play it. Now, why are standards so important? If you don't have none, a bitch, when you get your wife, right? Your wife that you want, when you marry your wife and you ain't got experience, you don't have standards. Now you hitting me up a year in saying, hey, I don't like that my girl got guy friends. You know why? You know why you dealt with a woman and a year in she got guy friends? Because you ain't have standards. You know why you didn't have standards? Because you didn't develop no standards. You wasn't out here dating. You ain't have a chick in your rotation that had male friends, and you had to cut her off but because that bothered you. So now you're in a situation to where your finances on the line because you married, you legally obligated to a woman, and you don't like something she doing because you didn't even know you would like it or not. You see what I'm saying? So now you hit me up to asking me, what do you do about a situation? And I'm telling you, well, why you ain't tell her that from that in the beginning? Well, I didn't know I wouldn't like it. You see, so you put the cart before the horse. Now you're in a situation that's dire. You see what I'm saying? So it's important that you develop standards and develop boundaries, because this is what's going to keep your woman in line. This is what's going to keep the peace. And if you don't have standards and boundaries, then a bitch is going to walk all over you and make your life a living hell. Ask NK right now. He drinking himself away because he don't have no fucking boundaries. You know why NK don't have boundaries? You know why NK's girl is doing him like that? Because he don't have boundaries. Do you know why he don't have boundaries? Because he met one bitch and just thought that was it, instead of getting out here playing the field, bumping his head, and developing himself, developing his taste, developing his boundaries. So now he know, okay, the next time a bitch fucking call me past 2-3 times, I know that she clingy and needy. That looks like a predator. The next time a chick try to say something bad about my family members, I know that she trying to isolate me. You would rather do that, and you got 4 other chicks, than to be with a chick for 3 years. See, you wasting time. NK with a chick been with the chick 3 years when you could have been figured that out in the first fucking year of dating your 10 hoes or the 10 girls in your rotation or whatever. You wasting your fucking time. You ain't doing nothing but wasting your life away. And it's just eating at you and make you weaker and weaker. But anyway, I said that to say the reason he's going through that is because he don't have boundaries. And the reason he don't have boundaries is because he didn't get out here and deal with women and establish boundaries. So he don't have a program for a woman to follow, but he expect a woman to follow some type of program that he don't even fucking have in the first place. How you gonna give a woman some boundaries and you ain't got none? How you gonna give a woman a program to follow and you ain't got none? King Dre, y'all always ask me, King Dre, can you do a video about making a program and getting on the program? You know why I haven't done a video about getting women on your program? Because you got to get a program. Well, how do you get a program? The video only gonna be 1 minute. Get out here and develop the fucking game, and it's how you get a program, by creating one. And the only way to create a program is to get in the field and create the motherfucker hands on. You see what I'm saying? Y'all expect bitches to follow your rules, follow your boundaries, but then I ask you on a consultation, well, what's your rules and your boundaries? Shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got none. The only way to get your, again, y'all always be like, well, give us some boundaries, give us some rules. I can give you rules, but they apply to me in my life. I don't care if a woman, I'm not going to tell you, don't let a woman go to girls' night out, because I don't care about it. You may though. That may bother you. A woman having male friends might not bother you. I ain't rocking with that though. So our standards are going to be different based on we two different people that come from two different walks of life and two different mentalities, two different ways of doing things, two different experiences that shapes us. You understand what I'm saying? How can you lead a woman and can't even lead yourself? Right. So that's number 5, man. You learn what you will and will not tolerate when you play in the field.